Alrighty. Hello, hello. Late start today. Let's go ahead and get that turned down a bit. Hello, everybody. Oh, I gotta plug my controller back in. How is everybody doing? I see a Maddie. I see a Thomas Stampbrock. I see a Rockhard Celery. And welcome to all the VOD watchers and lurkers all around. Thank you, thank you. Running a bit late today. There we go. A bit late because, work was a bit silly. I went to start rushing home after putting in an order for some food. And immediately, immediately, I left work and was met with like a road closure that caused like me to take like a 15-minute detour. And I'm like, oh, this is the kind of day we're having. All right, cool. Blah? Blah indeed, Mads. How is everybody doing? Hi, Kayla! Now, I started pretty late because of all the occurrences today, so I'm gonna get right into it. But I will not be going late for the end time, unfortunately. As much as I would love to make up time, I do have other stuff that I need to do after stream as well. You got recommended something on YouTube? Oh, whoa. What did you get recommended? It sounds like there's a story there, Mads. Let's go ahead and get the game started while I wait for her answer. Oh, I also gotta like put the live notification. Ah! As soon as I'm done breaking my neck. There we go. That's all sent out. The notifications are done. No worries. Thank you. I appreciate that. We'll pause that and we'll get the game started. I took my first walk outside since top surgery. I feel powerful from touching grass. Yo! Touching grass buff. They straight up releasing full Metalocalypse and Mythbusters episodes on YouTube, so that's cool. A bunch of other shows too. Really? Our household back in the day, right? Our household back in the day, I was the one that had a Netflix subscription. And this was like way, way earlier, back when Netflix, the main Netflix name, still did their primary business being DVDs by mail. But, like, then I got this streaming thing, because, like, oh, why not? And eventually, it ended up being that my Netflix subscription turned into, oh, it's just the Mythbusters subscription. Because that's all we would ever watch. So that's fun to see if they're doing that now. Basically, I got recommended a furry transformation game video on YouTube. Surely this isn't saying anything. It is saying absolutely nothing, Mads. You are absolutely not a furry. Nope. Oh. I got sent to the dungeon for smuggling. But old habits die hard. That said, I got some choice goods for sale, patron. Interested in buying? Wow. Oh. That's highway robbery. Isn't the other one literally one clam? Looked sad on friend or foe. That seems fine for now. I had a video of this game recommended to me for a whole year. I don't know what that says about me. Ah, I see. Definitely not a furry. Just because I'm drawing my persona as a kitsune and I'm getting recommended furry stuff, it does not mean I'm a furry, because they're not. Nope, of course, Mads. What's this then? Huzzah! After countless failures, I finally almost made my escape. All I need to do now is find the exit. Right, okay. We were in the middle of an escape sequence. I forgot. But now I remember. Not a single furry in this chat at all, obviously? Yeah. Now, Kayla, if I remember right, I believe you were the one we were talking to last time where, we heard that you were trans mask, if I remember right, or was that someone else? And you say you got to have your first chance to go outside. How was that for you? How's, like, moving around? I'm curious what the experience is, like, going the opposite direction from me. I was well comforted by putting that weight on my chest, but I wonder if you feel like maybe faster or something. Who knows? I don't know what that experience is like. It's me? Okay, yeah. I'm glad I was thinking about the right person. I have a leaky brain, so I had to confirm. Ah! I believe I think I vaguely remember someone talking about, like, bricks at a place. Let me also make sure I'm on live chat for that. Okay. Walking was still a little hard, but otherwise I felt more confident than I usually do. Yeah, I remember when I first got top surgery to, like, put my implants in. It was pretty hard to move around at first. Just because, like, obviously my frame wasn't used to that, and I got a bunch of, like, chest pains from the implants settling. But after that got done, like, it became a lot easier to deal with, and it was actually very assuring, honestly. It's not a lie. I've been stuck down here so long, I feel like I can barely move a muscle. Eh? What's that face for? You don't have muscles, sir. I'm gonna wait to get top surgery until I see how big my chest gets when I get estrogen to see if it'd be worth it. Yeah, you absolutely just make that choice whenever you feel it's best for you. There's no rush, ever. It's usually a good idea. I want to check the gate. Okay, there we go. It's usually a good idea to let that grow out at least a little bit. I know the requirement I had here was I had to wait at least a year. But it can be good to wait even, like, 3 to 5 years. Sometimes trans girls don't experience much growth until, like, much later. And it's all just dependent on genetics. And it can grow surprising amounts, like, far after the fact. It's all dependent. Your best frame of reference is just what other women in your family experience, because you probably have similar genes to them that act similarly. One of my friends has D's from just estrogen and eating well. Yeah, no, that's the other thing. If you ever get on HRT, you need to make sure you eat well. Estrogen loves calories. You need to remember that. You need to give your body, like, building material. You know? You could be on estrogen for several years, but if you don't actually, like, eat anything, you're not gonna build up anything in the new spots. You know? Oh! Well, that's done. And now I can get in here, too. Tofu! So we can't get this key. Do we have to get them in order? Oh, no, we don't, actually. Lying in a dark cell. Okay, so it must be the eye here, then. Is it waiting on me to get the G first? Weird. You have to be Omori. Oh, is that what that is? Oh, I see. Okay. That makes more sense. Thank you. Why did that respawn all the jars? You could get more tofu, I guess. You have to guess the letters needed for the word like normal hangman? Yeah, I'm kind of just collecting them at the moment, although, given the nature of Hangman as a game, I'm feeling like collecting too many of the wrong ones is going to lead to a consequence that I'm going to need to barrel into sooner rather than later. I can already sense the need to do another playthrough and be careful with which ones I'm picking up. Coming on. Look there! We're finally at the exit! Woohoo! Freedom at last! Let's get out of here. I never want to see another sprout mole again in my life. If that's the exit... We'll hold off on that for a sec. Question, how much does estrogen affect the hips? It does give you wider hips. Eventually. It's a very slow process. That one in particular, that one can take a while. Alright, so I got that. I'm pretty sure there's at least a door here that I haven't, gotten into. But yeah, no. I got hips similar to what, my family experiences. After... I'm about to be... I'm over 4 years out on, Oops. I'm over 4 years on estrogen myself. Although I am working on upping my dose. I just realized that Sweetheart and, Space Ex-Boyfriend. So... there's a sprout mole-shaped hole in there. And I see a trapdoor. But I don't think we were ever able to get into that room. I'm surprised that sprout mole didn't see me. Oh yeah, it would be up there. Aha! It's one of the more of those dark, mean, evil thingies. The heck? The skeleton has a bow. There. Okay. Yeah. I wonder if one of these will talk to me. Dang. Go away. I don't know if I find the zone music unnerving or soothing. It's interesting. It's definitely got a vibe to it. Jam packets. An assortment of lethal weapons. One of them is missing. Oh dear, which one is missing? I gotta get past this one, unfortunately. Lian, no, I'm not. Omori, make them sad. Ba-ba-dum. Owie. I'm sitting here like I can't help but check all the skeletons. I like making Omori manic. It's his best face. Wait, which one is manic? Is that like a tier 2 of some emotion? Or tier 3? Is manic like the extension of happy or angry? I could see it being either of those. Also, I think there's a button we never pressed. Down here. Tier 3 happy. Oh. Really? Interesting that it goes with manic. That usually has a bit more of a negative connotation. Huh. Weird. There's a button here. I presume the button is just to let you back out of here. Okay, well, we'll actually continue and get out of here now. It got to like 29C here today and it's horrible. Isn't it even worse in the UK? I heard it was supposed to be like almost 40, if not more. I think I had to deal with around 30 here as well. It was gross. Although I have gear that helps me with that, thankfully. Even though I have to work outside.
Halt, prisoners! Did you really think you could escape that easily? It's back to the dungeon for you four.
Darn, we were so close too. Uh-oh. What do we do now? Think, hero, think. Come on, how do we get out of this? Oh, I got it! Ahem. On the contrary, Sir Knight, I think you have mistaken us for someone else. Yes.
Don't be so quick to judge. We are sprout moles, indubitably.
Oh, indeed. Ah, yes, quite. I am also a lover of tofu and sweetheart. Delicious tofu.
Ye God! My eyes must have deceived me. I apologize, brethren.
It's rather hard to see through this helmet.
Very well. Carry on, then. I will resume my patrol. You lot ought to return to your stations as well, lest our dear sweetheart notices.
How's that for quick thinking? That was so smooth, hero. With these sprout mole masks, we'll be able to make it out of here in a cinch. Do we really have to keep wearing these, hero? Mine is getting kind of itchy. Yes, Kel. We should keep them on until we get out of here. Come on, let's move. Wow. Oh! Those are still Harold's Party Rolls Initiative? Initiative? What do you mean, initiative? Okay, it just means that they won't aggro onto you, but they'll still attack. You got me saying wow to myself? Yo! What weapon is that? Oh, it's the bow. Why are we rolling initiative? I am confuzzled. Ow! What do you mean? Ow. Wow, Kelkin one-shot them. Oh my gosh. Kel is more the powerhouse now. Wow. Good XP though. Oh?
My dear sous chefs, I'm afraid my back just can't take any more. It is at this unfortunate time that I must announce my retirement.
But wait, chef, without you, who will lead on our task of baking a most magnificent cake for the main event?
Sous chefs, it is now time for one of you to step up to the limelight. A cake must be baked today. Our very lives are on the line.
Oh yes, I hear you, chef. Or chief. As the most capable one of us, I will volunteer and take charge of this task. I won't fail you. I promise. Hey, you there! You four are sous chefs now. Meet me in the kitchen, pronto! Oh, okay.
Good luck. You're going to need it. Who are you? Who am I?
Good luck. You're gonna need it. Why? Well, why? Aren't there, like, other sous chefs right there that are willing to help?
Back to your stations, newbies.
Chef time. I'm so sleepy from working all afternoon editing a cover's animatic. Aw. Oh, so like editing a cover. You mean like doing the editing the video portion of it? Tell me about it. That sounds fun. Animatics are usually pretty fun.
I have studied the arts of combat my entire life. If you all work hard, maybe one day you too could become a Lucius.
Hey, have you seen Sir Maximus around? That guy owes me some clams.
We take our job seriously. Sweetheart's Royal Guard only accepts the best of the best.
That are sprout bowls. Oh? Why can't we change the statues? Why are the statues laughing? The sprout mole gazes wistfully at Sweetheart's portrait. I wish she would hang me up on the wall, too. Ah, I see. A bed for sprout moles. Smells like dirty laundry. Sweetheart has refined taste. For some definition of refined, sure. I guess a bowl of sweet strawberries. Me thirsty? Then get drink, Maddie. Changing the statues is gonna be important later, I just know it. Source de ma chambre de papa chapellerai le flix. Oh, Francois, I can't understand a single word you're saying, but you're so dreamy. Source de ma chambre au chapellerai le flix. Who knows what that's actually? I'm curious now. Hold on. Let's see. I should be careful about reading these things, because who knows? Let's see, I need to go to... Where is it? Where is it, the Francois? Oh, I see. The butler mole is saying, get out of my room or I'll call the cops. I see. I do song covers for fun sometimes, but one drawing that represents the whole song. But it's Ego Renegade Boy, and I can't be normal about that song, so I did it as many important frames as I could. Oh, I see. Doing covers sounds fun. I don't think they'd say anything offensive in a game like this. I mean, you never know. You never know. She doesn't understand. Oh. Oh! I accidentally did into the solution for that one. Yay. As in, just kidding! Obviously. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. I think I'm seeing something. I just got a brain blast! Hey, can't you see I'm trying to meditate here? You bunch are so rude. Oh, does it happen if you break any of the pots? I'm sorry! Today I had my weekly wish I could code so I could make the idea for a game I just had moment. Mood. Got a bow tie.
Don't kid yourself, cretin. I'm going to be the one to marry Sweetheart. You spout delusions, twin brother. It is I who is going to marry Sweetheart. Oh, please. This will be no contest. When it comes to the two of us, I am by far more dashing. Don't be foolish, brother. We look exactly the same. I just know that Sweetheart is going to fall for my personality. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Nonsense, brother. When the time is ripe, she will fall head over heels over my fashionable new mustache. A fashionable mustache, you say? What mustache? All I see are a pair of nose hairs. Dear brother, you're really getting on my last stem. But I know how to settle this. Fellow sprout moles, which one of us do you think is a better match for Sweetheart? Ah, I see. Flip a coin. As expected. I'm going to ask Sweetheart to marry me right now. I don't believe this nonsense. Oh? Oh, woe is me. I mourn for my lost brother. With his looks, I know it'll be off to the dungeon with him. Just like our late third brother. Wait, isn't that the person we saw in the place already? In the dungeon? Snort. Why are you sleeping outside the bed if bed? But yeah, Maddie, I definitely get that mood. I'm having a lot of ideas recently about, like, a particular, like, Yuri game I'd want to put together. And I'm like, maybe I should just get started. Sweetheart is so cool. I wish I could work here forever. Sweetheart is so scary. I wish I could go home. Sprout moles are intelligent creatures? A strawberry cake that smells like garbage. Are they, though? Sure.
Oh? Whom stative is this stative? Got jam packets. Some real Wonderland stuff here all of a sudden. Sorry, I ascended reality for a second. What's up, Linda? I haven't seen you around in forever. How's your old man? I miss that guy. Yeah, about that. Oh, wait. Linda? Does this Sprout Mole recognize the masks? Yo, Chims, it's been a while, buddy. How's your weekend, man? Hey, Sal, you lost weight. Good for you. How is Kel, like, having lost weight by comparison? Jeffrey, my man, it's been too long. Gotta catch up sometime. Funny that he has specific dialogue for each one. Reality? Dang it. How did I end up in this mess? A scary-looking sprout mole named Marcia suddenly pulled me from my home and said I was going to replace some faulty staff here. Apparently, the last guy got thrown in the dungeon for treason. The turnover rate here must be horrible. Yeah, the turnover rate. That's what you should be worrying about. Dear Diary, today, what did I do today? Okay, so I'm noticing it is I, the lizard, the professional noticer. Is there not an equivalent statue? Okay, they're just like different, Okay, the pictures don't have any correlations, it seems. And not every pose has like a matching thing. I don't think. Because there's no, like, hecking done with this one. I'll have to keep an eye on that. Keep it down. Every week we have at least one moment where we want to make something. Making stuff is fun. The statues are just for fun? Okay, okay. I was sitting here thinking there was going to be a puzzle. What took you so long? Step on it, will you? I can't leave this room until I bake the best cake in existence. Okay. We gotta make a cake. Are you ready to start baking? Just follow my instructions and you'll do fine. I remember the head chef's recipe by heart. Yeah, hold on a sec. An array of ingredients. Some more appetizing than others. I got a coconut in the watermelon. Kel learned juice me. Why is there a boot? Ah, I've been spotted! Please don't tell anyone I'm here. I just like digging in the pantry. I mean, who doesn't? I see. Oh, they're gone. Let's start baking. Hey, don't be nervous. Trust me, I know what I'm doing. First, we must preheat the oven to 75 degrees. Wonder if that's Celsius.
Let's try to do it correctly. Excellent work. The next thing is to mix the two main ingredients into a bowl. Flowers and ping pong balls. Really? Flower. Oh. Do they mean eggs by the ping pong balls? Yes. I know vaguely about cookery things. Vaguely. Yesterday I decided to make my phone background the art I drew of me and Patty. Yo! It's so dancey. Yeah. You're doing great. Next comes the salt and cheese. Yes, beat those two together until it's soup. Ah. I think we take sugar. The guy said cheese. Probably meant butter. Now we're cooking! Last but not least, grab the sauce and cut it into pieces. Sauce? Cut the sauce into pieces if we're making a cake. Pine berries. Pick the strawberries, I guess. Strawberry pieces. Magnificent! Now mix them all together and stick it in the microwave. It's that easy. The microwave? Mixture? Thinking evil thoughts by Batty? Yo. The entire Omori OST is such a vibe. Listening to it on shuffle can be as startling at times, though. Oh dear, yeah. I bet. You put the cake batter in the oven. Memories of playing Paper Mario and having to, like, count out the seconds to bake the cake with Peach. You baked a cake. What the heck did you put in there? Ah, all done? Beautiful work, I must say. Let's have a taste. Oh? What? Huh? What? What do you mean, kill? What? What are you doing? Come back here and bake this cake. Kill the first sous chef? Good riddance. That guy was such a drag. Now, you ready to actually bake this cake? Cool. So the first thing you need to do is preheat the oven to 350 degrees. Okay. Awesome. Now mix some flour and eggs together. Was it just it was not cooked right? You can actually do it right the first time. He gives you the wrong temperature, though. I forgot what happens when you do. I guess that, like, it ends up killing him, I guess because of salmonella. From the eggs. I was taking his word for it and thinking, well, maybe the oven is in centigrade. Or, Celsius, rather. Next comes the sugar and butter. Beat it until it's nice and fluffy. Yeah, it must have been, like, whatever, 75 degrees Fahrenheit. Honestly, speaking as an American, things made more sense when I swapped over to Celsius. 75C is not enough to bake a cake? Isn't that like... Wouldn't that be like 150 or so? That'd be like 160, 170 maybe. I don't know the math off the top of my head. Stamina doesn't kill you that fast, I'm pretty sure. Maybe it kills sprout moles that fast. Have you ever thought about that, Maddie? And now finally, for the topping. It's just gotta be strawberries. It wouldn't even boil water? I guess that's true. Isn't boiling water 200C? I took the guy's word for it. And before it was like Kelvin. Getting some Bose-Einstein concentrate. All done? Sweet. Now grab all your stuff, put it into the baking pan, and bake it in the oven. 100C? I knew it was either 100 or 200. 100 makes more sense. I should have remembered that. I knew that. I thought it was 100C and 0C for water freezing. Yeah. Nope, no, that's absolutely right. Cake batter. Put the cake batter in the oven. Bum bum bada bum. You baked the cake. Wow, it looks pretty good. And that's how you bake a cake. Yup, that'll do it. Finally, a cake our late head chef would be proud of. May his memory live on forever. You may not go now, servants. Be free. Water is such a good liquid. It has a perfect 100C boiling temperature and 0C freezing temperature. More, Maddie, that it was based off of those two metrics is what they set 100 and 0 to. Got a frying pan. Wait, is that a new equip for... Not kill. Hero. Well, hello there, Tama-chan. That's a lot of heart. How are you doing today? It's so wonderful to see you. Put it down. Check the sparkle on those pans. I did. Got the pan. May our late head chef's memory live on forever. John, I figured you might appreciate that. I remember you telling us a story about that, too. Oh, wait, no, you told it on your stream. That's where I remember it from. How's your day been? Lots of processing in my head, I'm good? That is wonderful to hear. We just baked a cake. As only a sprout mole can. Well, all that sure did happen. The Kikuki Inoue signing? Yes? Yeah! Oh? Stop, imposters! I know what you are, and you are not sprout moles. You must be wondering how I am able to tell. You see, I am above those feeble and inexperienced heralds and marshes. I am Sir Maximus, and with my impressive lineage, I'll be victorious and bring honor to my family. Yeah. Oh?
Well then. Be sad. You can go? Oh, I see. For Maximus strikes twice! Owie! Okay. That wasn't too bad, actually. Lower his defense. Hell with Ricochet is insane. I suppose it is 2 turns because it's Flex Ricochet, but still. No. I cannot fail now. My son needs me. Oh, I see. Right. Third Maximus uses his ultimate attack. Owie. Oh, bye. Gain 600 XP. Well, that happened. I'm gonna heal back up. Meow. Do enemies actually canonically die? I forgot. I don't know. We are in Omori's headspace, so I guess if he imagines them to perish, I would presume. This is not Fruit Punch. Then what is it? Why does this hallway look so odd? Pluto? Oh! Bye, Pluto. This is not watermelon juice. Lian, if Lily is cute, then you're cute. Does this classify as holding a hostage? What the? The Royal Ballroom. Karaoke days is Friday only. Okay, noted. Lily is cute, but I reject your assertion that thus creates the transitive property over to me. No. Bowl of Blood. Also, how's everyone doing? Hi, Rory! I hope you're doing well. Omori imagining killing a father for no reason? No. Are they trying very badly to do a wedding march? No, 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 no! This won't do it all. You in the center left, you call that singing? My cousin's plastic flamingo sings better than you. And don't think I can't see you in the back row dozing off during the chorus. Pull yourselves together, or else sweetheart will have us thrown in the dungeon. Huh. These sprout moles seem to have run into some trouble. I wonder if there's any way we can help. Hey guys, y'all need a hand? We're professional helpers at your service.
Oh, thank goodness the professionals have arrived. We absolutely must have the choir ready before Sweetheart's main event, but there simply isn't enough time. You see, we sprout moles become very sleepy when listening to music. So as you can imagine, the choir keeps putting itself to sleep. I'm afraid we may have to resort to alternative methods to keep them all awake. I see. Not to fear, dear fellow Sprout Mole. I know exactly what you're talking about. You do? Thank goodness we're saved. I should have expected as such from professionals. I'll handle this, good sir. You can trust me. Okay. This will be a piece of cake. Just tag me in. I know exactly what to do. Huh? Okay. I've been eating so poorly lately. Hamburger helper and peanuts for dessert. Oh. I can imagine. Maybe needing a little bit more balance. That's okay, though. I usually just get by on, like, a multivitamin. And, like, you know, otherwise eating something. What is this music? Very bad wedding march, I guess. Sunny must truly hate sprout moles and also bunnies. Why would Sunny hate, sprout moles? I guess Sunny doesn't have really much of an opinion on anything that's actually expressed in any way. Mr. Virtuoso Mole, sir. I'm all ready to go. Thank you, gracious professional. We are in your debt. Oh? Oh, I see. Suddenly it makes sense what we're doing. Ah, I'm sensing improvement already. But I wonder if we can do better. You want to try again, professional? I believe in you, professional. Whip us into shape. You have to go faster. Oh, I see. There's a secondary sleep state. Let's see. Ah, looks like it's almost time for the main event. This means we only have time for one more session. Do you want to give us one last shot? One shot reference? Hello, everyone. Hi, Ori boy. I hope the day is treating you well. There was a giant bug made of sprout moles the last Omori stream, and they get tortured in his head a lot. Oh, I see, yeah. To be honest, you can just spam this to win. I'm seeing that, yeah. They're so scuffed, they are. Yes, 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 yes! Splendid work! With your help, the main event will surely be most glorious. Thank you for your time.
perfectly trained the Sprout Mole Choir. Okay. Not what I imagined was gonna be happening when I saw that, like, you know, drum kit and stuff up there. But, yeah, I suppose that works too. Thank you for your time. We will try to make do with what we have. Kella's machine gun, he really is. A music machine. Leg's not feeling well for a bit? Aw. Oh, hey, the dancing! There's somebody that doesn't have a dancing buddy. Strawberry cake that smells like the ocean. Is this another transcendent cake? Looks like it. Oh, I see. Wow. You'll know you're winning when you hear the angel choir? Yeah. That's the sound a drum makes? A quack? That was the only one that sounded appropriate. Rocky. Dang. I want to dance too, but no one will be my partner. Will one of you dance with me? Sure. Okay, I won't disappoint you. Go, Kel! We got ourselves our yaoi representation here, I suppose. They're so scuffed. Yeah. That was so much fun. What is this feeling? My heart is racing so fast. Thanks. Wow. You and your friends feel like new. That's just like a full restore? Okay. Second best dance party in the game? Yo. Wait, there's another dance party. Would you like to throw one clam into the fountain? Sure. Bloop. As someone who's spontaneously appearing and disappearing because of busy, no, incorrect. Incorrect. This reminds me a lot of Queen's Palace from Deltarune. I can see that. This seems a lot more like disgustingly strawberry flavored. This is not fruit punch. I wonder if there'd be a maximum. And I don't mean that as in strawberry itself is disgusting. It's just a strawberry that is so strawberry it's disgusting. Please let me in. I promise I'll write you a good review. Let me through. You don't know how long I've been waiting to see Sweetheart's latest work. Get back to your stations, you two. You know guests take priority. Thou shalt not pass. Really? About that. Royal Gallery. This month's feature is... Boobs of Sweetheart. Guys, stop it! You aren't helping at all. We were supposed to have the heralds guarding the entrance to the show, but I heard they all got held up at the ballroom and library. Whatever's going on must be quite an event if it's more important than Sweetheart's latest showcase. The heck? Welcome to the Royal Gallery. Please enjoy the complimentary tofu. Oh, okay. The statue is made of the crystallized tears of Sweetheart's enemies. Oh, I see. Sweetheart can do everything! She can paint, sing, dance, and even make movies. I just wish she would notice me. I can't imagine a strawberry that's so strawberry is disgusting, but the description reminds me of orange flavor things. Not oranges themselves, they're good. But it gets so much it gets bleh. You know, it's one of those things where it's like, there's a difference between like, you know, the fruit flavors in certain like candies and stuff and the actual like fruit taste. I'm thinking more of the like, you know, supermarket fruit flavored whatever thingy kind of like drink rather than actual juice or something. Hey man, you okay? You got no color in your face. Drinking Kool-Aid versus eating the powder? That could be another way to look at it. Yeah, definitely. A fantastic show. The visit was well worth the trip from the Orange Oasis. Welcome to the Royal Gallery. Oh, I see. All the maid moles say the same thing. Galleries are all about showing off cool stuff. They should be showing me off. I'm cool stuff too. Wow, I'm beyond moved by this work. The unabashed display of this artist's immense ego is truly breathtaking. Oh, another fruit I get that with is flavored them as cherry. It tastes like medicine every time. Oh yeah. I like cherry flavoring, but like it has to be very light, you know? Remember to hydrate, by the way. On the way here, I accidentally stepped on a sprout mole's foot. So she called me a miserable peon and slapped me silly. Must have hurt her foot real bad. We wish YouTube had something like Plural Kit. That would be nice. It's regrettable that like most social medias, I mean, even Discord, like, on its own doesn't really have it enabled. You just have to have, like, the bot. I was like, yeah, it seems like the only other real alternative is just having separate accounts, and that's kind of annoying to juggle. I want to go to karaoke, too. I'm going to sing my heart out at karaoke this week. No one can top my cover of Don't Stop Sweetheart. Me and the boys are thinking about going to karaoke this week. You guys should join us. I used to snack on mechanical pencil tips. That sounds not fantastic. Wow. The crown ghost. Princess Ghost looks around aimlessly as if lost. Aw. These paintings. They have awakened something in me. I hope it's not permanent. Pencil graphite is a satisfying mouth texture. It's been a while since I've, like, ever experienced that. Like, honestly, since, like, high school, really. But, like, I'm not sure I really got that same vibe. Yeah, This showing is simply magnifique. Dewan thought Dewan understood art. After coming here, Dewan is starting to second-guess himself. It's crunchy. The crunchiness is what matters. Behold! Isn't this the finest piece of art you've ever laid your eyes upon? You got ramen. Toilet ramen. Again. From top to bottom. A Sunday with Sweetheart. Sweetheart Night. Mona Sweetheart. Scream Heart. Oh. The creation of Sweetheart. Sweetheart Nika. The birth of Sweetheart. Sweetheart with the heart earring. Sweetheart crossing the Delaware. Sweetheart eating a burrito. The swing. Sweet time. Huh. Okay. Wow. Several instances of toilet ramen. I wonder what Sunny thinks of it. I have no idea. This looks like a job for Aubrey. I see a face. Aubrey, smash the face. Pop. Wow. Jam packets. I find it amusing that, like, you spawn in on top of the pots that are put back there. Oh, that interpretation makes sense. Yeah. Oh. Ah, yes. Sweetheart's specialty and crumpets. Would you like to have some? Sure. I'm sure it's fine. You and your friends feel like new. There were no repercussions to that whatsoever. Excellent. I've watched every episode of Sweetheart's Quest for Hearts at least 6 times. An uncomfortably realistic Sweetheart doll. I was wondering if she was just, like, here. I bring Sweetheart with me wherever I go. Say hello, Sweetheart. Oh. Be quiet. This is my favorite movie. Popcorn girl. Hey, you want popcorn? It's 80 clams. Sure. There you go. It's popcorn. Watch a movie with your friends? Heck yeah. Papa. Is this one of those, like, good bad movies, or is it just bad? Oh. Okay. It was just an ad? Dang. Sweetheart's the only one that understands me. Casually steal Sweetheart's tea. Sweetheart, you will be mine. As a reputable movie critic, I believe that all of Sweetheart's works are beyond what our feeble minds can comprehend. love Sweetheart so much, I can't even remember a time before her. Seriously, I can't. Picked up a pearl. The pearl is just sitting there. There are several different movies? Okay. You get something other than just the commercial? Can't believe they remade Legally Blonde. I haven't seen that. Pop 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 pop. Does it just go on like this forever? The tennis match, I mean. I imagine the scene eventually ends. I love that they still go on with the idea that it's like, the brackets are having to be taped to the sprout moles. Is that the Recycle soundtrack? What the heck? Brings me back to Wii Sport. Oh wait, is me moving the analog stick like ending them early? Oops. I like gesturing. Okay, where's one of the other ones? I want to see that, like, is that like a remake of, like, How the Grinch Stole Christmas? Ah! Tofu ad. I see. Dum-dum-dum. Oh, he just did it again. Ah! I want to see the Christmas one. Glad you can talk to any of the chairs. You don't need to go back to the middle table every time. My cousin is currently breaking my Xbox by having too strong a Binding of Isaac run, and it's lagging a lot. Oh no. The Xbox can't handle the pure RNG of that run. I don't know if I'm gonna get the Christmas one again. I love that these are all, like, heckin', like, amateurish, like, renditions of, like, Sweetheart and various things. Ah! Like attack! Hi! But also, no, you're wrong! No! It's already crashed thrice? Oh no. These days I don't beat Risk of Rain 1, the game just crashes because I'm too OP. Oh no. Make that, isn't that like quatrice? Let's see. Royal Library. Reminder, no reading without permission. But all the books are glued shut. Yeah, no, I think it's like once, twice, thrice, quatrice, quintice. And I'm not sure how it moves from there. How dare they make me wait? I am an esteemed guest. Pink question mark mole? So it's always either pink mole or pink question mark mole. Strawberry syrup. Well, it has been a while since I've seen you four. Up to no good again, I presume? Have you learned your lesson after venturing out of the tunnels? Next time, you won't be so lucky. It's so wild when they recognize the Sprout Mole faces. I don't know what I've been told. Sweetheart's love as good as gold. Oh, I see. All the pages are glued shut. I need that guy to move out of the way. No knowledge, only loving sweetheart. Oh my. They all literally say the same thing. I suppose so. I'm glad they don't really care if I just like walk past them. Oh my, there's simply no time to admit entry to all these unruly guests. It just goes to show that we mustn't ever underestimate the popularity of our dear sweetheart. You there, servants with the ugly faces. The up-and-coming main event has strict dress code. It is of utmost importance that our audience is dressed to Sweetheart's exact specifications. Here is a simple chart that even a non-Sprout mole can understand. Oh. Kindly ask the lesser guests to follow you and bring them to me. You can do something that simple, can't you? So, we need to bring the lesser Sprout moles. That's why it's only pink and then pink question mark. Okay. Ooh, I have a question for you. Do you think ghosts would be considered a gas? I mean, they can be potentially a ghastly. Yes. Don't touch me. You look like you have germs.
Aubrey has germs. We do need a hero moment.
Oh my gosh, that just reminded me of the time that I went to a birthday party with a dress code and I low-key felt like I was doing bad drag. Aww. I'm sorry, Kayla. Greetings, esteemed guest. Please follow me as your presence is urgently required. Why, of course. You look like a clean, upstanding gentleman. Am I finally getting center stage? Oh, I just wanted to see my only son. Why do I gotta go? We're gonna be getting a long sprout train going along here. I like the charm, just little smug face on the mask. Of course, the staff is wonderful here. Hey, hey, hey! Fine. Lian, due to a recent discovery, Batty now has the ability to remove people's textures. Oh. Is that what I saw get posted in general just a second ago? This is Big Boys to Alpha 3. Jig is up. Abort mission. Bzzt. Okay. But you have to explain what's going on. How comfy is everyone? Personally, other than dying to the heat, I'm pretty comfy. Stay cool, Maddie. If anyone wants a secret, like, hack, as long as you have, like, as long as it's not hitting, like, the dew point and, like, you know, making it so your sweat system doesn't, like, stop, like, work properly. Wearing, like, a string vest under full coverage actually helps quite a lot. It helps me on walking the routes. Do I have to stand in another line? Yeah, I'm doing pretty good, all things considered. My room is pretty comfy. My presence is required? Of course it is. Dang, I knew I picked the wrong tie. Me? I've got to make an exception. I must go show them a piece of my mind. Splendid, I knew you had it in you. Now we can finally get rid of these pinkish guests. Guards! Escort these sprout moles to the dungeon. Oh no. We really just sentenced them all to the dungeon? And that takes care of that.
Those unpinkish guests will never see the light of day again. The world's longest RPG team line has been obtained. It seems like that was funny. You got an interesting book. It's interesting. Maybe Demi will like it. Strawberry cake that smells like a beet. Beat, beat the beat. We got the beat. Welcome to Conga Island. Dabba dabba dabba. 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 Okay, we're done. Yeah. You got a poetry book. Does that equip? Oh wait, I think that's a toy, actually. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. What? There's something up top, too. Up top. Oh! I see. Thank you. Got book. Homestative book. Wearer gains more XP. Oh. Well, if that's the case, I know Kel is ever so slightly behind. Oh? Curtain? Oh? What's this thing? Keeper of the castle? You are brave to speak to me, young ones. Tell me, are you enjoying Sweetheart's castle? That girl, she was an elaborate one. This dwelling, it takes the shape of one's deepest desires. A place to return to. Somewhere to call home. Sweetheart came to me a long time ago. A poor girl from the desert. And begged me on her knees to make this place hers. I gave her what she desired. A castle full of riches,
servants for her to command, and a stage for her to flaunt her power. Yet, she still wants more. It must be a curse. Soon she will leave and not return. I know this. And when I have deemed that she has found her home elsewhere, I will look for a new owner. At that time, return to me. You with the empty eyes. Your soul is split, but you can only choose one path. It will be interesting to see what you make of this dwelling. Oh! That happened. Wow. I gotta go get set up for my own stream. Y'all have a lovely time zone. Have a wonderful time on stream, Tama. I'll be joining you shortly in chat. Thank you for dropping by. Explaining the bad drag thing now that I've walked up the stairs. I thought I was gonna be fighting because I like to dress both mask and femme. But I don't know if it was because it wasn't my style or being perceived, but that was so uncomfortable. Oh, I'm so sorry, Kayla. I mean, with your situation, like, you know, I guess, like, it's one of those things where it's like, it's especially stigmatized to have any kind of gender non-conforming kind of aspect to you and be dressing with any sort of femininity these days, it feels like. It really feels like that's what gets targeted these days. Stay on the grate for a minute? Oh. Well, that's a thing. It sure is a thing of all time. This grate did, like, feel like it looked too important to not do something. We wait with bated breath. The soul that ruined Christmas. You need to be Omori? Oh! That would make sense. It also might not be a day one thing. I think it might actually be a thing. Ow, my eyes. Why is it so heckin' bright? Dark mean shadow thingy. Dark mean thingy, go away. Thank you. This is truly a great experience. Thank you, Maddie. Thank you. I appreciate you. Was that it? Huh. I have a small obsession with this game. If you choose a different path, this scene would have been different. Now, I don't have the familiarity yet to know, like, what path is which yet. So I suppose that makes some amount of sense. I do wonder how that scene would be different. I'm all hydrated. Alrighty, I kind of thought it wouldn't do anything else, but I wanted to be sure. Lost the ability to lay down? It's because of the top surgery? I struggled with that a lot. I'm gonna be real. It's funny how much it doesn't matter if you're going trans femme or trans mask. That operation still like knocks you out for a while.
Stop, imposters! I know what you are, and you are not sprout molds. You must be wondering how I am able to tell. You see, I am the son of the fabled warrior of legend, Sir Maximus. You may have bested my father, but I am stronger than he. With my impressive lineage and my father by my side, I will be victorious. Yeah.
Oh no! It is Sir Maximus Jr. the Second, Esquire. It's the son of the guy? Yeah, like, oh no. That felt weaker than the other guy. Me, monster, what's going on? What do you mean? No, I cannot let my father's death be in vain. Owie. What the? Sir Maximus 2 uses his father's ultimate attack! Oh no, ow. Father, forgive me. I am sorry. I have failed you. Ugh. Omori's party was victorious. Wow. Okay, now Kel is ahead on XP. Okay, so it does only affect Kel. Oop. This is not Fruit Punch. Oh, wait, we got a pearl. Is it self-defense? Yeah, it's self-defense. Gotta do some girl maintenance eventually? I gotta do too. But I also have a commission to work on. My goodness. For those that have seen it in the Discord, there was that skunk magical girl commission I got the other day. I got another commission from the same person to do that skunk girl's like fox like magical girl girlfriend. So it's like, okay, I'm doing a series now. Wait, what is this room? The Royal Chambers. Wow. Yuri, heck yeah. What is with all these pearls? What do the pearls even do? Can be sold for clams. Oh, I see. Okay. Lift to the royal chambers. Reminder, you are not allowed in here unless you are a beautiful suitor handpicked by sweetheart. Or unless you are Castella. Music machine. Well, this is awkward. Pearls of Wisdom? Yeah. I just realized that was a sweetheart design in the background that just got red eyes. Oh my gosh. I thought that was just like an abstract, just like nondescript thing. What the heck? What are you doing here? Common sprout moles aren't allowed in Miss Sweetheart's chambers. You know the rules. Ah, wait a minute. Perhaps you'll be able to help me. Sweetheart ordered me to move the statue out of her bedroom before she returns, but I can't get it to move at all. If only this thing was suddenly and conveniently smashed into little bitty pieces. Well, ma'am? What it sounds like to me is that you're in need of some destruction. And Aubrey here happens to be a destruction specialist. Aubrey? Well, that's a very strange name for a sprout mole. And then again, Sweetheart's been running out of new names to give us of late. Wait, Kel? Isn't that a statue of Captain Spaceboy? I would feel bad destroying it. It's not like he's ever gonna know. Captain Spaceboy and Sweetheart are a thing of the past. Live and let live, that's what I always say. You don't always say that. But fine. I guess I can give it a shot. We love Yuri in this household. We love Yuri in this household. I will stare at the statue and hope my psychic powers awaken in the meantime. Pearl. Poetry by Sweetheart. Ah, a day, and a day it was. Such a lovely day. It sure was a day of all time. Tasty soda, orange juice, peach soda. Even the books in the princess's chamber are glued shut. A large vanity for Sweetheart's pulchritudinous face. A non-functional grandfather clock. A magnificently large pink bed. So I can sleep here with your friends? Sure, there will be no consequences for this. You and your friends feel like new. And you found a body pillow. Body pillows are good. Not with any, like, designs or anything. I just like long pillows. Oh! Life-sized and huggable, yet suspicious. Wow. Oh wait, the blood orange is... Oh! I can get more juice and attack. Okay. I've been sitting on upgrades for kill for a while, apparently. I think my chest calmed down. Hope I don't jinx it. Best of luck, Kayla. We got a whole pizza. A pink porcelain tea set. A strawberry cake that smells of rosemary. Would you like to take a bite? Absolutely. Where does this one send us? Jam packets. Long pillows and me have incompatible vibes. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, you can barely see it, but like... Apparently, like, she's like thrown... I'm gonna guess that's like tea at the Space Boy portrait and like thrown darts at it. A painting of Captain Space Boy. Fruit juice has been splashed all over it. Fruit juice, that would make sense too. Wow. Teapot. Hero learned tea time. It does give more juice. Equipped with a handle and spout. It is only one less attack, although the lower heart is, like, a bit off-putting. Body pillows seem absolutely amazing. The design would be a bonus, but not necessary. I think that's Hero's juice move. Oh. Okay. Tag in Aubrey. Smash it with the body pillow. Okay. Here I go. This time, I won't fail. Oh! She didn't even swing. My word! You've done it! Well, time to clean this up. How did they just make it fade away? Phew, you're real lifesavers. I should have known just to leave this task to the specialists. She's suddenly able to move this way? My. Well, this is a surprise. Turns out all I had to do was lift it from the bottom. Well then. I just realized that juice is the thing you say in English to mean energy, and sudden realization after years of knowing English in this game. Ah, that's okay. So it's like, if you're low on, like, mana, you could be like, no, I'm out of juice. And it would work both ways, yeah. Stella is the only competent Sprout Mole? It really do be like that. It seems. The foyer. I was gonna say, wasn't there a guard? Huh?
Stop, imposters! I know what you are, and you are not Sprout Moles. You must be wondering how I'm able to tell. You see, I am the son of the fabled warrior of legend, Sir Maximus II, and grandson of Sir Maximus. You may have bested my father and grandfather, but that has only fueled my rage and thirst for vengeance. With my impressive lineage and father and grandfather by my side, I will be victorious and avenge my family. Yeah!
The entire lineage. Well, third verse, same as the first. Do-do-bo-do-bo. Gotta wipe out their bloodline? I think we're already far too late for that, it feels like. Ah, dang, I gotta make him sad again. Power hit. Sir Maximus 3 strikes twice. Ow. That really hurt. No! I cannot let my father and his father's deaths be in vain! I think this is gonna be all over for him soon. This guy is pretty tough as far as HP values go. Sir Maximus 3 uses his grandfather's ultimate attack. Owie. Strikes twice. Ow. Father, grandfather, I am sorry. I have failed you. Bleh. We have been victorious over the Sir Maximus bloodline. Is it me or is it just seem quieter all of a sudden? Wasn't there a crowd of sprout moles at the entrance earlier? I don't see them around anymore. They must have finally pushed their way outside. Let's follow them, Omori. Maybe they can lead us out of here. Well, we gotta heal up after that one. Are they getting stronger or weaker each time? Definitely stronger. They were definitely, like, getting juiced up each time. I think one of the turns, Sir Maximus III did like 80 damage in one swing to kill. I was like, wow. Guy ended up like critting or something. Okay, I am curious about something. We are still wearing the masks. Do they not go after us now? I guess not. Okay, cool. If I was this game, when we did the thing in the library, yes. Help us! Oh no. I think I was told last time that this should have something on it if you just interact with it a bunch. But then I was also told it might have other conditions to use. I wanted to give it at least another try. A telescope, but the lens is covered with tape. Dang. Okay, never mind then. Weird how they aggro. Okay. Have to go to bed. Have a good rest of life, everyone. Have a good night, Kayla. We're gonna be wrapping up here soon as well anyway, I suppose. Alright, yep. We got another little bit of stream left. Yeah, have a good eat. I do want to check, because I think there was one branch where we went through and we didn't have a fight with Sir Maximus. And also, I didn't check the rest of these curtains. And these pearls keep showing up. I'm not entirely sure why. I think I might as well go grab them. Pearls are heckin' everywhere. You're way too hot. Please use ice powers on Maddie. I'll put my electricity through a tech device. There's just one curtain, and you found that already? Okay. Since you mentioned that other one, I was like, I want to check the others just in case. And I wanted to do a once over the whole area, just in case as well. Wow, this is quite the showroom. Still, it is strange. I don't remember this castle being here before. Maybe I'm just imagining things. Not sure I saw that person standing there before. There are currently 3 fans in the room. Maddie is trying her best. Oh, oop. Oh dear. Run! Okay, looks like that's everything here. Wow. Okay. Let's blow this joint. This is not fruit punch. What is it then? Woohoo! We're finally out of Sweetheart's castle. I wonder what's up with that big event everyone's preparing for. Strange. I don't see any sprout moles from the entrance anywhere. Where could they all have gone? There must be a hidden exit somewhere. Let's poke around at anything that looks suspicious. Unrelated, but even though it's been months, every time you call me she, her, or Maddie, it just makes me feel good still. Just so affirming, you know? Absolutely. That makes, like, all the sense in the world, Maddie. You're being seen for who you are. I know that feeling. Yeah. Have some tea. Aubrey found a top hat, apparently. Wait, why are they able to just put, like, the masks down and be, like, attended to? Thanks so much. I am not cutie, but, like, you're welcome anyways. Yeah. An impressive statue of Sweetheart casts a discomforting shadow over the garden. Oh. What-oh?
What's the password?
Never mind.
You said, never mind. Wrong.
Owie. Owie. What the heck? Daddy also says thank you? No. You're welcome too, Batty. Out of the way. Thank you. Youch! That hurt. Is everyone okay? What happened? Ugh. That Sweetheart topiary just fired a laser at us. There's just gotta be a way to get rid of these guys. Did that really? Oh yeah, that zapped us a little bit. Owie! Owie! What the heck? What does this one do? Alright, sweetheart. You asked for this. Hi-ya! Dang. I missed. Oh, silly Kel. You're not gonna knock out anything throwing like that. Why don't you try aiming for once? Huh? Aim? I can do that? Of course. Even you can aim, Kel. Alright, I'll give it my best shot. Oh. I see, okay. Hit the button. Wi-Fi dying again. Oh no.
The calamitous! There are 4 passwords that must be spoken to the sweetheart statue to unveil the secret tunnel. Naturally, as one of the chosen elite, I have been given the responsibility of guarding the 4th of 4. But, I'm supposed to hold on to this super secret password and everything, right? But, like, it's about food, so now I just keep thinking about food all the time. It makes me so hungry that I started chewing on the grass to curb my appetite. Can you believe it? They should really start providing food to the guards around here. And like, what kind of password is Donut anyway? As in, like, that stupid pet name that weird blue guy always calls Sweetheart or something? Please. That's no secret at all. Anyone could guess that. They were always walking around here and acting all coupley, calling each other names like that back and forth. Saying things like, why don't you ask me to marry you yet? And I'm sorry, my friends don't approve of this relationship all the time. Ugh, it's so annoying. But, whatever. I'm still stuck here guarding the passwords with those 3 other guards.
Those guys couldn't keep a secret to save their lives. That's right. Pity me if you want. See if I care. Here I am, trapped in this lonely little corner of the donut, guarding the word donut of all things. Jeez Louise. Don't forget me. I would never forget with how much y'all keep accusing me of lies. Wahahaha. But jump. Got lemonade.
Brian the Distinguished. There are 4 passwords that must be spoken to the sweetheart statue to unveil the secret tunnel. Naturally, as one of the chosen elite, I have been given the responsibility of guarding the 2nd of 4. You want to know the password, eh? Not so fast there, buddy. I gotta say, you're awfully tall for a sprout mole. How do I know you are really one of us highly intelligent and majestic creatures? You think I'd ever spill the password to a potential spy? Ha! Don't make me laugh. If you're so sure you're a sprout mole, why don't you prove it? I'll tell you the password if you can guess what I'm thinking about right now. Tofu? Oh! Delicious tofu. I apologize for ever doubting you. I guess there are all kinds of sprout moles out there. Now, lean in closer. Password that I've been entrusted with is jelly. You got that? Promise me you won't tell anyone. Okay? So we have blank jelly, blank donut. So far. A suspicious-looking mushroom. I can take a bite? Sure. Munch. Oh? J-shroom? You! Bulbous one! Your eyes! They tell me you yearn to learn. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. I will teach you. Come. You do not have the same sparkle in your eye as the bulbous one. He is the only one I will teach. Who is the bulbous one? Come! Excellent. Now, observe. The hard bulbs like this one hold creatures like me. However, we are unable to escape by our own means. With very specific and intricate cutting technique, one would be able to release us from our buddy fate. However, this technique takes years, perhaps even decades, to master. If you agree to learn it, there's no telling how long this will take. Yet with time, I believe you will do great things. Are you ready to take on the challenge and become my disciple? Omori trained for a long time. Excellent! Excellent, excellent, excellent! You have grown so much, unlike this bulb behind me. Now, cut it using your perfected technique, so that it may yet live. Wow. Lian, don't eat random mushrooms on the ground? If there's one thing that I've learned from this game is you have to nibble on everything. That's the answer. At last, I am free. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Take this. It's a gift from me. You got a dandelion. Excellent, 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 excellent. Boing! It just vibed as though that was what it was gonna do. There isn't gonna be mushroom in your stomach if you do. Lian, it must be said that eating mushrooms from the floor is the path of courage and wisdom. But not power, notably. Lian, no? You is a mushroom, you say. What? Waffle? I like waffles. Every time that little, like, string part of, like, or not the string, like, the melody part of the song comes up, it sounds like the Legend of Zelda, like, you solved a thing chime. Like, it's gonna be like a do-do-do-do-do-do. And it keeps throwing me off. There are 4 passwords that must be spoken to the sweetheart statue to unveil the secret tunnel. Naturally, as one of the chosen elite, I've been given the responsibility of guarding the 3rd of 4. Huh? You want to know the password? No. I'm sorry. I'm not supposed to tell anyone. Huh? You really need it? Like you really, really need it? Like you really, really, really need it? Like you really, 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 really need it? I guess I have no choice then. But you have to promise not to tell anyone else. Pinky swear on it! Pinky swear. And done. Phew. I was worried you might have been someone untrustworthy. Now, lean in closer. The password I have been entrusted with is... Oh. You got that? Promise you won't tell anyone. Okay? So you hate pancakes? I knew someone was going to pick up on that. No, I am a certified pancake lover and enjoyer. How dare you, kind she, he, or they. Good morning, chat. It's 1 a.m. Oh my gosh. I was wondering where that ladder went. Okay, I want to solve this one last thing. Or at least get the last password. And then we'll call it good. I lucked out on that one. Cool. That melody keeps getting me because it keeps playing at appropriate times. Still in the morning? I guess ones and zeros has a point. Wait, what? Whom's to Tim is that? Is that like a night piece? There are 4 passwords that must be spoken to the sweetheart statue to unveil the secret tunnel. Naturally, as one of the chosen elite, I've been given the responsibility of guarding the first of 4. It is a beautiful day out in the garden, isn't it, brothers and sisters? You're saying you would like to know the password? I apologize. I'm afraid that is not within my jurisdiction. So, I suppose something tasty, off-white, and cubish may change my mind. Give Carol the illustrious a tofu? Yes. Oh. Delicious. Irresistible tofu. I suppose I could let it slip just this once. Now, lean in closer. Password I have been entrusted with is treat. You got that? Promise you won't tell anyone. Okay? Let's see. I'm leaning very hard into girl. Mayhaps Sarah would be a good name. My mom was gonna name me that if I was born a girl. Hey, that's always a good way to get, like, you know, a first, like, choice as to what's going on. Okay, so for future Lian that may look back at this to see what the what she needs to do. This is going to be sweet jelly-filled donuts. It sounds like is the password.
with that, I'm gonna go ahead and make sure. But I don't like pickles. I can't access the pickles with Kel. I see. I was gonna say, does Kel not get healed from that? That'd be funny. Alright, let's go ahead and save there. Odd that we're ending up in the exact same save point we started the stream on, but I suppose that makes for, like, a circuitous stream. That works, I suppose. Alrighty. Get that going again. And that is going to be it for stream. I know it was shorter today because I had to start late, but such as it is. You know. I suppose, you know, we could give it a try, rock hard celery, or, you know, if you would like, Sarah. And we could see how it fits. You see how you feel about it. Thank you for streaming. It was super fun. It is always super fun. Trans flag. I forgot there was a trans flag emote. Absolutely. We love those around here. Excellent stream. Thank you, Sarah. Are you okay? Why are we all transgender? I like to think that I'm trans because I have that neurodivergent, like, need to info dump and hyperfixate on things. That is an incorrect statement, Maddie. Incorrect. I know some of y'all joined, like, later than others. Thank you for dropping by anyway. And thank you again to our lurkers and VOD watchers, as always. There's a link in the doobly-doo for the Discord where we hang out in between streams, where you can get stream updates like, guaranteed I post stuff there if there's anything going on in the stream, like today. As well as links to all my socials. And remember to like the stream if you haven't already. It helps me a lot. I appreciate that a lot. And also, I now have a VGen also featured in the Blento in the doobly-doo. I'm gonna be working on a commission here after I get done with stream. If anyone else would like me to draw them something, go ahead and drop a line. Why are we all forks? She says while in the kitchen. Fork found in kitchen. I'm going through the process of transing all my headmates. Thank you, I smiled. Ah, that is wonderful to hear. That's a good sign then. That's a good sign then. I don't know, man. I surely expected a few knives or spoons or something. That's all like the, you know, the agender and like the gender fluid folks, you know, the different like, you know, Neptunian orientations and whatnot, you know. Maddie says like and subscribe or she'll make both sides of your pillow permanently warm. The tragedy! How could you do that, Mads? The Brit is taking the heat wave and inflicting it on everyone else, making it everyone else's problem. I'm not a fork, but I don't know which implement I'd be instead. You know, it is okay if we have to take time to figure out what our implement is. After all, you'll need it if you want to do this right. Alright, that's gonna be it from me. Enough silliness. I'm gonna go ahead and skedoodle on out of here. Thank you all so much for coming again. Appreciate you all as always. And take care. Bye-bye! Another stream on Sunday for Vivid Stasis. Wah!